Guys, Dragon Blast 3000 here. This is the intro to my locals vlog because I don't know how to do intros to vlogs, and I've spent like 300 attempts just trying to think about what to say to make the intro sound normal or make sense, but I couldn't think of anything. But yeah, I want to start vlogging, and I want to start like doing more stuff with this channel because recently when I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh, like I went to not Genesis, I went to Oceanics, which is like the World Championship qualifiers for Australian and New Zealand Yu-Gi-Oh, and I had a great time with my friends. It was a great thing, but after I finished the event, I felt like I could have done, like, I came like with most years coming out thinking, oh, I could have done better if I tried a little bit harder, or if like I was a bit more consistent, or a bit like if I put more time into the game. And it's getting to the point where I've been thinking this a lot, where like if I just spent a little bit more time on the game, I could do better with myself in the game. And I don't want to like look back and be like, oh, I could have, oh, I would have done better if I just did this thing. I want to start like, taking, like, holding myself accountable and like actually like playing the game and doing better. So this is supposed to be start off as a locals vlog and be like just like a chill locals vlog that I do for locals that's happening tomorrow and day after tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. But I'm also like, I thought it'd be also nice to like just talk about like why I'm posting this, because I want to start uploading. Like I'm gonna try like I'm gonna upload this, and hopefully because I upload this I'll be more consistent with it. But I want to like start uploading like at least once a week, like a video of Yu-Gi-Oh each week, because I spend like hours playing this. I spend a lot of time playing this game, and I'm gonna go on Saturday and I'm gonna spend the whole Saturday playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm gonna go Sunday, I'm gonna spend a whole day playing Yu-Gi-Oh probably. And I love playing this game, and I think I like doing well, and I want to like actually do well. So I want to set myself some goals for this new season, because like I'm not going to Worlds, and I don't think there's any, like, unless I do Master Duel or anything like that, there's no like chance for me to go to Worlds this year. So I want to set myself, like, this is the new season for me, and I want to set myself 3 goals, and I want to like achieve them, and I want to do what the steps I can to do that. And I think by recording and holding myself to record at least one video on Yu-Gi-Oh once a week, I have to put time and effort into creating content, but also like playing the game and each week and making sure I do that. So yeah, this is kind of like my introduction to the vlog. But yeah, like I said before, I guess I should probably like decide what the goals are, and I've been thinking about it. I think first goal should definitely be getting like top. I want to say, if I say top of YCS, I think that's setting the bar a bit too low. Like topping a YCS is like already like a hard task, but like I want it to be where I play top cut. Like I want to get to the top cut, and in Australia, at least for this year, to top a YCS you have to get top 8. And that was the same for Oceans this year, you did top 8. So I think my like 2 goals straight away would be top YCS Sydney, and by doing so like play top card, and same with not Genesis, with Oceanics, get top 8 in that. And then I think a smaller goal which should help build up to that is to try and maintain a record of at least X1 at any event I play. Not any event, like mainly locals, but if every event I go to I come X1 and only lose 1 match, I think trying to aim for that at the very, I'm not saying I have to win every event I play, but aim for like a record of X1 should be a manageable goal that I can do for at least hopefully the whole year, because then it just forces me to like play better and think about what I'm doing, and every time I play and deck build and just play an event, I actually like take it seriously, or like, because it's a self-imposed goal, like I just want to do well, and hopefully, like, obviously every time you go to an event you want to do well, but I think if I have that like in the back of my mind, I'm not going to always play every game thinking, oh, I can lose, whatever. Like, yes, I can lose, it's fine to lose, but I also want to like take it a little bit more seriously and try winning. Because the other thing, it was like I saw the other day, and I don't know why it stuck with me, is that I haven't, like, when I've been playing the game, it's only either I take it too seriously or not seriously enough. And if I take it too seriously, I don't enjoy it when I lose. And when I take it not seriously enough, I'm not like I'm not winning, and I don't like not winning. So I think I want to start just like enjoying playing the game again, and that just involves me going to like locals and like, and that seems like a bit of an oxymoron. Like, oh, I need to maintain a record of X1, but like if I want to just enjoy and play the game, I should just play the game. But like, I think I get enjoyment from winning, and I think me just playing the game is like I will enjoy it when I'm winning. So it's like they both come in hand, where I should be playing the game, but I should also be winning, and I should be enjoying myself doing so. So I think that also involves me just not playing whatever deck I own, or like that's like I can play whatever deck I own, but I can play a deck that I enjoy playing. Like recently, I've been playing a lot of Branded, and I love Branded, but like I've been playing Branded for a very long time, and I've stopped enjoying it. And it's like a lot of other decks I've seen in the format, and I enjoy playing those decks, and I feel like I've seen them, and I'm like, oh, I want to play those instead, but I just didn't do it because I just like didn't put the time or effort into like making a list or playing it. So there's a lot of yapping, but I don't know, like I just want to share my thoughts. But like, anyways, that's not the point. But like, yeah, I just wanted to start like doing that. But like, and a lot of times I do have the cards. I just don't have the deck list, or I have the deck list, but I don't have the like I can't find the cards, and I think that's something to do with how I organize my stuff. So, um, I'm gonna like again like I'm gonna work on that, and like as I keep uploading videos and whatnot, I'll share my progression as how as a player, and how I'm like trying to organize myself, or what I do before tournaments, or what I'm doing to like improve myself as a player. So, and just so that way I improve as a player, but I also show and take you guys along with me as I try to improve as a player. Because yeah, I just want to improve, and I just want to enjoy playing the game again, and I feel like this will help me do that. And if it doesn't, I'll stop uploading. But for now, I want to just hold myself to the level where I upload at least one video per week. Yeah, like one video per week, and it can be like a locals vlog. It can be something more in depth. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do, but right now, that's what I want to set myself to. But anyways, moving on from that, like to the actual, I guess not the vlog bit, but like I said, in an issue I've had recently is not having my cards organized, so I can't find the cards I need when I need them. My plan is to reorganize my binders, because like I got like this is my actual binder I've been using for like just holding my cards, and like the expensive one, and like it's kind of organized, but like as you can see, it's like kind of just like all over the place. Like my staples aren't really there, and like this is the worst flip over I've ever seen. But like I don't know how to do it with the camera on there. But yeah, like it's really disorganized. And basically what I want to do is I've got this fresh blank binder, and I'm gonna split the two binders into two parts. Where one binder will be I'm gonna probably make this the staples binder, and this binder will be my deck course binder. So I have a binder that has all my staples in there. Whenever I need to look for a staple, I know that it's in this binder, and I'll probably use like Dual Devastator or something as like a like a basis of what cards should be considered staples. And I've actually created because I was planning on organizing my binders before, I've created apps to like basically organize my binder online first before I put the cards in, so that way when I take and then you can print out the sheets and whatnot, so that way you can see where all the cards should go, and then when you take it out, you know where to put it back in. And hopefully that way it won't get, because like another issue is like I've organized this binder once before, and when I did it, it was nice and organized for like the first couple of months, but then as soon as I started taking cards out and started like letting people borrow stuff, and when I would like put them in decks and whatnot, I'd lose track of where the cards used to be, because there's a lot of empty space. So by having like those like card images underneath, I can then take it out. No, that's where Ash Blossom's supposed to be, or that's where Veil is supposed to be, even though the cards aren't in there. It'll be like a little proxy for the cards. So that's the idea. Get a binder fixed for all the staples, and use like maybe Dual Devastator as like an idea for all the staples I need. Obviously that's a bit outdated because there's more Charmies and Dominus cards, and also I don't own a lot of staples, so it also helped me realize what staples I'm missing and what I should like focus on getting next. And then apart from the staples binder, we'll get the deck course binder. So that way, inside the binder, I have all my deck cores just nicely spread out. So that way, when I want to build a deck, if I want to play Tri Brigade, which is like a really old deck, but like I just want to like play it, or like I want to play, I want to play like Branded, or I want to play like like Light and Darkness, or if I want to play Fiendsmith. All the deck cores and engines are in this one binder. I know that this is where all my deck cores are. I'm like looking around for it. So I'm gonna spend the next it's gonna probably take a while, like an hour or something. But I'm gonna go reorganize my entire like 2 binders. Probably make a little time skip thingy of it, and then come back to you guys when that's done, and hopefully show it off to you. Otherwise, if I don't finish it tonight, I have locals tomorrow, so I'll cut to the time skip of me doing this. If I don't finish it by the end of tonight, then I'll come back and say that I didn't finish, or did finish, and then go to locals, and then tell you what deck I'm playing for locals, and then yeah, we'll see what happens in a second. Like after taking everything out of the binders, because that's what you would have just seen, that I've just taken everything out of this blue binder, and I have one pile filled with all the like staples. Like if you this pile on the left was all for the staples. Everything else is this pile, like with the in the like top left kind of thing, was the pile for stuff that'll go in the trade binder. Everything else is basically a part of a deck core, or yeah, everything else is just a part of a deck core and stuff that I want to keep for myself somewhere. So now basically what I have to go through is sort through all of this, get my other deck cores from my other deck boxes, and then put them all into one binder. This is a lot of stuff, and I didn't realize it was this much stuff, if I'm being honest. And this is gonna be a much longer task than I thought it was gonna be. So I'm gonna again do a time lapse of me just like figuring everything out, sorting it out, putting it online, and then seeing how I want to organize everything, because right now it's just too many cards for me to think about. Because like I have Thunder Dragon Dark like Hawk, and technically I wanted to play Thunder Dragons, and I do want to build Thunder Dragons still, but like, is it worth putting this into the core binder if I don't have the full core? So I think I'm gonna figure it out. Luckily for me, I do have a third binder which I can use as like a for cards that are in a limbo state binder. So I'll use that later for that then. But yeah, for now I think I'm gonna go organize my staples. So I think everything else I'll move to the side. I'll put it onto the side here, and basically just start powering through it, and just like putting all the staples I have into, and organizing it into a one binder. Yeah, I guess I'll see you in a bit again. Back again after, well, like somewhat organizing the binder. I've just been putting all the cards into the online app version of it, so that way I can see how I'm gonna organize everything, and then I start to do the printouts, and then I'll put everything into the binder. But it's already 9:40. It's like not late, but it's getting there, and we do have locals tomorrow, and I do want to build a deck before locals tomorrow, before I leave. So like, I'd rather do it now than tomorrow in the morning, when I'm like I don't know. I feel like it's easier to do it when I'm already awake and ready to go. So plan isn't changing pretty dramatically. Instead of doing the binder stuff anymore, I'm gonna now make a list and build a deck for locals tomorrow. Right now, the deck I want to play is Roulette with the branded cards. I'm hopefully I'll find a list online. I think I'll just play Joshua Schmidt's list and just put that together. Otherwise, and then hopefully get a copy of, because I've got 2 Black Chaos, so I'm missing a 3rd copy. Otherwise, if I can't find that for tomorrow, Um, I could play an Angelic deck, a deck that has Angelic cards, because I think that deck is really, like, I want to play something with those cards in there. And if I can't find that, then I'm going to have to play Branded, and I really don't want to play Branded. I'm just going to think, I could also play Mitsurugi or something, or I could get, like, Sky Striker. I'm not entirely too sure yet what I want to do, but for now the plan is to try and get Rollout ready, and yeah, I'm gonna hop on to um watch some YouTube videos, get a deck list built, and then yeah, get it going. Yeah, see you guys in a minute. So we're back with the list. I've made this list, and I've actually gone to locals already and played. So I guess I'll just tell you how I went. I went undefeated at locals today with this list. It's pretty much the same list as Joshua Schmidt's, apart from the fact that he played Farah in the main, but instead of playing Farah in the main, I decided to cut it and play an extra copy of Perolia in the main, and then just sign some additional cards. The reason I did that was just because when I looked at the list, I forgot to, like, no, I forgot to. It's that I just didn't see how we were gonna use Farah, because I haven't actually played Roland before. This is my first time playing it, and yeah, the deck was like really good. I was gonna record like some like transition footage and whatnot, but like to make it look nice and be like, but I like you just like after that I recorded that last clip. I just went to bed, woke up in the morning, and just made a list as soon as I could, and then went straight to locals. I was like really rushed because I just wanted to sleep. But yeah, here's the list. It's again really not that insane. It was just pretty much Joshua Smith's list, but with one change. So 3 Griffo, 3 Black Chaos, 3 Celtic Mystic, 2 Skull Archerino Chaos, 1 of each ritual, 1 ritual spell, 2 Mind Shuffle, and 3 Ragged Records of Rights for the Roland part. Then I keep saying Roland, it's Rollout, I think. But anyways, 2 white. I played the Albaz package, so 2 white, 1 black. These were so like I don't know. I don't think branded is the best way to play this deck. It's like very unknown. The branded cards don't really do enough. Like they do enough, but because you're not playing pure branded, you don't get as much value from all the branded cards. And there's no if you're not playing the bridge, there's no synergy between the two. I'm not sure how I feel about this pack. I think the better one is the Mina package, but at the same time, I also think these cards are kind of splashable and could be played in 60 card power. I'm just not sure, but to be honest, even like this deck was really fun to play with the branded cards, and I think that it's also a very valid way to play the deck. It's just a good push, and like a lot of the times you would start with this, they would hand trap your branded cards, which doesn't do anything because as soon as Albion hits the grave, you've got the one interaction point, like the main interaction point of your full and that stuff anyways, and then you can now play with your rollout stuff freely, and then they don't have a hand trap for it, which is amazing. But anyways, yeah, like you're just using the Albaz engine to bait that interaction. 1 Ecclesia, 1 Cartesia for the just like it's a very small package. 1 Albion, 3 High Spirits, and then 2 Fallen the Virtuous. This is really small package. This can pitch this by sending Quietus, which is Surgeon, and that you can trigger this. Strider Dragon's just I don't even know why Strider Dragon's in here, to be honest with you. Like it doesn't even like lowkey looking back at it. I don't know why you even play 1 copy of this, but whatever. And then yeah, 3 High Spirit, 2 Fallen Virtuous. Both like this is a really good card. This is just a really good card. 3 4, 3 Perolia, and 3 Harmonia as like the hand traps. Yeah, these were also like amazing. Like drawing like they're just really good. Like Perolia and 4 are just like really good cards. And then also 1 Call by 1 Talents is like some broken spells. Something that I was thinking about in this deck was that I'll talk about it after I show this deck as well, but is that I feel like you need to play like more broken spells to add back, because a lot of the time when I was playing with the when I was summoning the ritual monster, you would summon it, right, and then there was no good spell to add back because you're always adding back the ritual spell, and I don't know, that just seems kind of mid for I feel like you want to be able to loop like a really powerful effect instead of like a really powerful spell, instead of just looping like the ritual spell or like Fall on the Virtuous. Like it came up once or twice because they negated the activation of Fall on the Virtuous, where I was able to add it back and then use it again. But still, I feel like there's like this. I feel like you want to play more good spells in your deck, just because if you do, you can keep spamming it. Like if you play Super Poly, for example, or like Crown, or like one of those good ones, you can keep looping them turn after turn. And I feel like that's actually like kind of like something worth thinking about. But anyways, for the extra deck, we played 1 Mirror Jade, 1 Albion, 1 Dragon Devours, 1 Tidanclad, 1 Outlanders, 1 Rinbroom. Yeah, I mean, it's very small branded package. You wouldn't play more than these. You could like try and cut stuff, but like yeah. Greg Wignall, Quietus, and Mixusia. Lowkey, I won't even lie to you. I don't think I went into my extra deck that much. Like this Tidanclad was never I never used effective Tidanclad to summon from deck. I never summoned the Avalanders. I think I could have made Greg Wignall once, but it was just like not the play. Quietus came up but only as like a dumb target. This never came up. Literally, your extra deck, like, I don't know, it rarely comes up in this deck, which is kind of weird. Like, Mirror Jade came up because you fuse into it, and Dragon Devours because you fuse into it, and Albion came up because that's what you dump. But all the rest could just be, like, other cards. Oh, Rimmer was actually important. That came up as well. But otherwise, the rest of them come kind of like, just like, this is just like a target for high spirits half the time. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter because this deck doesn't really need its extra deck, which is the good thing about it. Moving on, 1 Ecclesia, 1 Malong, 1 3 Champions, 1 Lilith Wraith, 1 Chaos Angel, and 1 Stardust Dragon. I think these are all self-explanatory because this is a good target of, like, these two you're making to Synchro 8 into. This one's a good target to dump off. Like, these two are targets for your Harmonia. Chaos Angel is actually like really good in this deck because you have a bunch of level 4s that are light, and the Skull Archery is a level 6 that you special back up out for free a lot of the time. So just being able to go first play, make Chaos Angel, and then trigger the thing, and then trigger this to banish a card is really good. And then Stardust Dragon, simply because I didn't have Psychic and Punisher, and on the video Joshua was talking about how his friend was playing Stardust Dragon, so I was like, I have a Stardust Dragon, I'll put this in my extra deck, and that's how it was. To be honest, I think you're better off cutting like 1 or 2 fusions from the extra deck, so like maybe Avalanders, and this maybe, because it could come up, but definitely Avalanders for like another Synchro, that way you can always resolve Harmonia, because I drew, but it's such a rare occasion, but like, there was times where I would go through 2 Synchros, or like I could go through 2 Synchros, turn 0, and I would have Harmonia in hand, and I'd be like, I can't, if I go through 2 Synchros, like if I go through these 2, I only have 4 in my extra deck, and I can't resolve my Harmonia properly. So if this was a 5th Synchro, I can at least reveal 5, and then dump something and pop. So that's something to think. I think if I could make another change, I would probably cut this for 5th Synchro. But yeah, other than that, extra deck was like, it was fine. Like, it was just an extra deck. Then for the cards that you put in going first, Chaos Magical Hats. This is like, so this is what I was talking about before. This card is really good, and I think there was a lot of times where I wished I was maining this card, because you would draw Griffo, and you would just want to have an extra card to set of it that isn't Mind Shuffle, because there'll be a lot of times where you have both Griffo and Chaos, or you would end your turn using Griffo, and then have like Black Chaos, and you would want to have another target for it that isn't Mind Shuffle, but you only had Mind Shuffle. Or like when you go Ritual Spell, add back 2 cards, you want to add back Griffo, but Griffo doesn't have a target that's worth setting other than another Mind Shuffle, which is like kind of no point. But if you set Chaos Magical Hats, at least it's a point of like interaction on your opponent's turn or your turn when you're pushing through a board. So I'm thinking I might main this, but again, it's also kind of like a bricky card, and you're playing 2 Mind Shuffle because one of them, like if you draw 1 or if you like lose 1 in the deck, it's like kind of really like your game plan goes really out the door. But yeah, that was just something I was that I found like really, like I found this card really like exceptional, and I think it might be worth playing in the main. Other than that, we played the two Dogmaticas, Ecclesia and Fleur de Lis for going first, two Nadir, and then one Magnum. All these cards are just like going first cards. You put them in when you know you're going first, and they were all just like really good. Then for like breakers, two Lightning Storm, one Harpies, three Evenly, three Sphere Mode. All of these were like they outperformed. The breakers are really good. I recorded some feature matches today. Two of mine and then like two of my friends. And you'll see like these cards just overperformed, and at least in the matches that I played, they overperformed like hell. And yeah, like these cards were just amount of times the amount of times I drew Harpies, which I know, but it's like a one of and whatnot. But like if it was Lightning Storm was the same thing, and just went wipe the back row against Sky Striker today, and then being able to add back the Harpies after using it was like, oh man. And then I was able to just go for I like, to be fair, I drew double forward and doubled it forward my Fairy Tale opponent, and then drew Sphere Mode. I was just able to Sphere Mode the whole board, and then I drew evenly with Harpies half the time. So I was like, I rather do Harpies first because it was against Striker. I don't want to use my battle phase because I don't want to give Striker another turn and go into a grind with them. So I just would Harpies, wipe the back row, and then just get out the board. But I had evenly as well, and evenly would have been equally as good. It would probably, if not better, and yeah. Other than that, that's the list. We won locals, so I also have some packs for us to open. These four were from a different tournament, but I haven't like opened them yet because I was just like waiting for a good reason to open them. And then we got, I think it was 9 packs. Yeah, 9 packs for coming first. So we'll also be doing a little pack opening now. Yeah. So anyways, we'll start with the Chaos Origins packs because those are, I think it's the OTS pack are more fun to open. So first pack, nothing. I'm just gonna go through these quickly because I just want to see what's inside. It's not really. Only thing I'm really looking for is Chaos Max from this set now, because, or like any overframes, because that would be good to have. Oh, I would love overframe. Oh, Crackle. Okay, nice. That's a good secret as well, actually. Or like the Blitzkrieg secrets, because I've now got 3 of the Surge and 2 Crackle. So I'm just missing 1 more Crackle, 1 more Field Spell, and I think no more Whiskers. So I've got all. I don't even know, this card's like pretty bad, I'm pretty sure, but, and 1 more Whisker, and then I've got all the cards I need for Blitzkrieg for Genesis format. But to be honest, I'm not sure when the next Genesis format locals we will have is, at least for where we play at. And if by then Blitzkrieg will get pointed, because to be honest, that deck needs to be pointed a little bit more hard in Genesis, because those cards just like do too much, man. Like just that Whisker especially needs to be put like to like 15 points or something. Like that card should not be allowed at the points it is. So we got a Crystron token. Actually, that's pretty cool. I'll give this to my friends. We got a Zillion tank. I think the ulti of Chase is actually Blue Eyes Ultimate. I'll do this slowly. Saber Dancer, Memento Fusion, and then last pack, Karibon, this is a Zillion tag. I guess this is actually the last tag, so the last pack of 28. I don't even know what's an OTS 29, which would be an ulti. We'll have a look. Cursed Bamboo Sword, MST, Mitsurugi Predator. Look, this is a nice super rare, but I think it's got like so many reprints that it's in like nicer rarities that it doesn't matter, but still, I like the OTS super rares. Anyways, that is probably going to be the end of this locals vlog. I will be going to another locals tomorrow, most likely. But I think now this is probably a good place to end it, just because I won locals and I don't want to like play another locals and then like lose and then be like I lost one more. So I'm gonna end it here. We went undefeated at locals today, and yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I will hope maybe record the games tomorrow and talk about it next week how it went at this locals. But yeah, that's it for this vlog. Thanks for watching. Bye. So it's been like a couple of days since I recorded everything. I've been editing the video, um, like just today, and as I was watching through it, I was like, damn, this is shit. This is straight garbage. But thank you for watching. Anyways, to the end, if you even did, I appreciate it. Yeah, like I know this vlog was kind of ass, but um, I'm gonna upload it anyway and probably call it a test vlog or something, just because I'm gonna improve slowly, and I know I will. I just want to get one video out and then slowly work on it. So thank you for watching to the end if you did, and thanks even if you just clicked on the video just to have a look. Um, yeah, like um, I was actually also going to say, like, I went X1 at the Macquarie locals that I went to, which wasn't too bad, but it was a 6-person local, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, this is like the final outro to this vlog. Um, just me basically saying, yeah, thanks for watching, and I know this was a bit shit, but I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna work on the editing, on the recording, on the angles and everything, and try and make it more engaging and interesting, because I kind of lost the plot a little bit when recording this video. Like, at first I wanted to be like a whole changed thing where it's like I change everything, and I like remake my binder, reorganize my desk, and do everything in one video. But I ended up not doing that because I got rushed, and then it wasn't even like a proper locals vlog because I didn't get any good footage of the game. So yeah, yeah, that's like, this video is already very long, and I'm a bit like rambling it here, but yeah, that's it. I was just gonna say thanks for watching, even though it's shit, and I'm gonna try and make it so that I do I'm gonna work on it and try and get better, and hopefully upload better videos for you guys each week. And yeah, thanks for watching and sticking around if you guys do.